Alright, so today we're on a little stream. Little. You'll see it in a bit. I'm hoping to catch some brook trout. I've seen a couple on my way in, but I had to get away from all the people down lower. It's been a while since I've been in here. Sometimes you catch cutthroats. There's always some brookies in here, nothing big. 10 inch, 11 inch is a big brook trout in here, so that's eater size. Got a, that is going to show, but it's a towel. Try that. Towel UNC. Towel is shortened for Tenkara Adventure Outdoors. And UNC is unnamed creek, which all my creeks are unnamed. It's just a little rod. I think it's 8 feet, 8.5 feet. It'd be great on this little stream. Squish. Dang it, that was a hit. Missed it. Purple thread, a couple different hackles, and a white post. A couple variations of the purple haze. This is the one I like. And I don't use floating. I don't put anything, I don't want to put any of that stuff in the water. Even if they say it's non-toxic or nothing. That's what your shirt's for. Dry it off if you need it to float. But again, my opinion. Can't believe I haven't picked something up yet. This little stream, come in here and had 40 fish days. I only got about 300 yards worth of water fish. There we go. There's a little gut. Little brook trout. Get him in and back in the water. He's gone. There's another one. Oh my gosh. Oh, I got the size of that guy. Whoop. Back in the water. Oh, 3 inches. Keep moving up. Look at this crap. This is just being stupid. I can get a decent sized brookie, 10 inch. I'll fry that sucker up and eat it, man, but I don't know. Not doing too well today. Alright, well, that's it for fishing for a few. Gotta get over these rocks. I'm gonna break this down. Some of the stuff you need your hands to scramble. All this granite, you know, it sits on top of the stream. You can hear it, you can't see it. Empty can of Red Bull. Ridiculous. This is the most stuff I've ever picked up in here. out of these boulders. I probably could have avoided the majority of them, but what fun is that? There's really very few fish in the stream. I've only caught those two. And I've had a few hits. This old beaver pond here is blowing out now, but dude, this thing last year had 15 fish in it. Whoa. Let's try over here. See, there's a perfect little hole. There's not a fish in there. Would have spooked when I come up. It was. Could have had a die off or winter kill, or don't come here for the fish. Come here for just be here. Just the canyons and the water. Hear the birds. In the city, you don't hear that stuff enough. I forget what it sounds like. I'm just about out of fishable water. Not much up ahead. Got just to that rock pile. There's only a couple little spots. I believe, in fact I know, that if seeing how poor the fishery is in here, I wouldn't keep a single fish out of it. Not even for no reason. Don't need it. The spot was always good for a fish or two. I don't get it. But I think, if I remember right, this is the last fishable spot on the stream. In fact, I know it is. I don't feel like scrambling up there just to turn around. So, I think it's lunchtime. I was hoping to cook some fish, but obviously that didn't pan out. This stream is really close to my house, maybe 20 minutes. 20-minute walk to hit the water, which is why I came here today, because I only got a little bit of time. But it is literally the only stream within an hour and 10 minutes, hour and 15 minutes of my house. Everything else is over an hour away. So it's been nice having this here, but I won't be back in here this year. So instead of having fish to go along with my food, I've got a can of pork and beans, instant rice. No fish. It's all right. Sitting in a rose bush. that 10 minutes. Well, I just noticed something. Here, check it out. Rose hips. Dried up rose hips. These shriveled up ones are the best. And people like the fresher ones that are still gooey on the inside, but not me. Just kind of crumble it up, expose the inside, throw it in. That one disappeared. Any more? A couple more. Only need half a dozen or so. Really high in vitamin C, which, you know, a trip like this doesn't make a difference. Sweet. Wasn't expecting that. Alright, well, what we do with the rose hips, just let it steep. I want it to boil. I just glanced over and noticed that there's all these little fireweeds sprouting, which are like spinach. Right here, I'll show you what they look like. That's not fireweed. It's a dandelion. You can tell the jagged leaves. Some dandelions look bigger when I pick them. They wilted pretty good, which is fine. No worries. Pork and beans remind me of my grandpa. Every Sunday, he'd cook pork and beans with whatever else he decided. A lot of times it's frying up some sardines, white bread, mix it all together, sit down, watch Bruce Lee or Godzilla. Sunday afternoon matinee. Back in the 80s. It was good times. Good memories. Hula girl playing rock salt, drawing. Fireweed can be a little bitter sometimes. I used to love to eat that rock salt when I was a kid. Grandpa would bring it back from Hawaii or something, and holy crap, they'd have to hide it from me. greens are a nice addition. What about this? It smells great. Has a slight rose smell to it. It's just a little tinted water, but you know, it's good stuff. Good stuff. Go down by the water. Alright, now I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta get back to reality and do some work. Do some grown-up stuff. Thanks for coming along on this little creek trip. Wish there were some more fish, but you know how it goes. Anyways, later.